Family and community is our new topic that we are going to cover today. So here we will see about the family and its meaning. Then we will see the types of family, that is the nuclear and joint. Then one important topic, that is cousin, we are going to cover here. Then role and responsibility of a family. What is the role and responsibility? Then what is community? What is the need of community? How a family is a part of community, we will see. Then types of community also we will cover. Here we will get to know about the community in rural context, then in urban context, and about the interests, community of interest, practice and place. Finally, we will see the conclusion of the topic. So let us start family and the community. It is a very interesting topic. So family is the fundamental and the most ancient unit of any society. Okay. So it may be there in the fill in the blanks also. What is the most important and ancient unit of any society? Then family will be the answer. Okay. Family is the most ancient unit of any society. In Indian society, there are two types of families. That is the nuclear family and the joint family. Now what is a nuclear family? Let us see. So nuclear family is limited to a couple and their children, sometimes one parent and children. So nuclear family is limited to couple, that is mom and dad and their children. It may be one or two, and sometimes one parent and children, and sometimes we also see single parents are also there. So single parents and their child or their children. Okay, so that is a nuclear family. Nuclear families are significantly more common in urban areas than rural areas. So nuclear family, these are commonly found in urban areas. It means in the town areas. Okay. As compared to the rural areas, we can't see much nuclear families. But in urban areas, we see a lots of nuclear families. So nuclear family is a small family, as mom and dad and child are there. One child or two child are there. So it is a small family. In recent year in India, prevalence of nuclear family is rising. So in India, in recent year, what happened? The frequency of nuclear family is rising. So there are commonly we are seeing that nuclear family is rising. Only mom, dad and children are there, right? So this is the nuclear family. Secondly, joint family. Now what is a joint family? As the name indicate, it is joint, right? So a joint family has several generations living together. Now what is the generation? So all the people, they are born and living at about the same time, okay, regarded collectively, they are known as the generations. So a joint family has a several generations living together. Grandparents, parents, uncle and aunt, brother, sister and cousins. So it is a big family. As the name indicates, joint, so many peoples are here. Grandparents are there, then our parents. After that, uncle and aunt will be there, where the father, brother or sister will be there. Our brother and his wife will be there, and their children will be there, right? Brother, sister and cousins. So joint families are traditionally associated with rulers area. So joint family is seen commonly in rulers area, not in the urban areas. Joint families are big families. However, the percentage of joint families across India is declining. So joint families are commonly big families and they are seen in rural areas, in the village areas. However, in recent year, the concept of joint family, we have seen that in India it is becoming smaller. Okay, it is declining. Only nuclear family is rising and joint family is declining. Now, who are cousins? Here we have get a very important topic, cousins. We all have cousins, right? So let us see why cousins are called cousins. Cousins are the children of your aunt and uncle. Okay, so it may be the children of your aunt or uncle. They are relatives who share a common ancestor. It means their ancestor, that is a person in the family in past time who lived a long time before us, right? So their ancestor and our ancestors are common. However, to describe a family relationship in Hindi, there is bua, tau, tai, chacha, mosi, nana, nani and many more. So in our Indian family, what happened? In Hindi, we just, to give a name to relationship, we have so many terms are there, right? Bua, tau, tai. In this way, we just call them. Other languages of India like Tamil, Assamese, Bengali, Oriya, they have also different terms for their elder brother, sister or younger brother, sister. So all have their some name have been given there to just call that relationship. But in most Indian languages, there is no such terms for cousins. That is because cousins are only brothers and sisters. What did we call? This is my cousin brother, this is my cousin sister. Either in Tamil or in other languages also, in most of the Indian languages, cousins are called brothers and sisters. So this emphasizes the deep bond among all the children in the family. That's why cousins are very much important, right? They are brothers and sisters. So this is an important just small topic that we have covered, why cousins are called cousins. Now let us proceed to our topic, that is about the family and community. Let us see the role and responsibility of the family. Now the family is like a school where children learn about important values such as ahimsa, that is non-violence, then dana, giving, seva, service, and tyaga, sacrifice. So family is also like a school where children are learning all these important values to become a good citizen of India, right? Of any country. So here they are learning about the non-violence, then giving, that is how to give people in their needs or do charities after the service, and then tyaga, sacrifice. Individuals in the family often give up their own needs to take care of the family's need, isn't it? So individual in the family, what did we do? We sometimes just give up our own need just to take care of the family needs. We sacrifice so many things, isn't it? So that is the thing. Each member of the family has a role and responsibility towards other member. So each member of the family has a role and responsibility for the other members. For instance, parents are responsible for raising their children to become a happy individual. So this is the role and responsibility of the parent, isn't it? In a family, they have to raise their children to become a happy individual and responsible member of the society. Now, the children also grow up, they take care on more responsibility in the home to help other family members. So now it is the responsibility of the children as they grow up, they take the responsibility of the home and help other family members. So maintaining a healthy relationship also an important responsibility. So this is also an important responsibility among the family members. Positive interactions, that is a supportive exchange between the people, and communication, exchange of information or thought by speaking or writing, is important for a healthy family functioning. Okay, so maintaining a healthy relationship also a important responsibility of a family. So this is the role and responsibility. Now let us see what is community, what is its type. So families are connected not only within themselves but also with other members, family members and the people around them. Such a group of connected people may be called as community. So one family and then the other family and just so many families combine together and they form a community. It means all the people who live in a particular place or area, when considered as a group, they are called as community, right? So members of community celebrate festivals, organize feasts. Now what is a feast? That is a large meal, weddings and other events together. So as a member of community, they all celebrate the festivals together. In some villages, people come together to support each other with agriculture practices like land preparation, sowing and harvesting. So since in villages also so many families are combined together and they are living in a group, so they are also a member of community. So how do they do the support? While in the agriculture practices, they will help each other family member in the land preparation, sowing and harvesting. So communities often agreed upon some practices on the use of shared natural wealth and resources such as water, grazing land and forest produce. So not only this, community also helps some peoples. This is seen commonly in the villages that whatever the natural resources are there, such as the water, a grazing land and forests are also used by all the member of the community. They are just given the right to use it. Like in villages, we will see a common well will be there where so many people are just taking the water from there. Then a particular land will be there. All the animals of the domestic animals of the villagers will graze there, and the forest will be there where they will go and just whatever the necessary things are there like the wood, they will take it from there. So this one also we have seen, right? So however, rarely rules are written for communities, but the families and individuals within the community have specific duties to perform. Rarely the rules are written for the members of the community or for the families, but everyone just understood their roles and responsibility and they do their specific duties. So in this way, community functions smoothly. So even though no rules and regulation has been written there for the members of the community, but each and everyone just perform their duty very responsibly, right? So this is the community. Let us see the types of community. Here I have mentioned three types of community. Community in the rural text, it means in the rural area. So these rural communities generally have a smaller population. So these community have a small population, okay. Now people from rural communities share similar background, customs and value. Now these people they have a similar background as they are from the village. They have similar customs. Now what is the custom? That is a way of behaving with a particular group or society for a longer time, right? So they have a particular customs and value. Not only this, these people tend to know each other well and have a strong social connection due to their close proximity and limited social diversity. Now what happened? These people, the member of a community in rural area, they know each other because they have a strong social connection and they have a close proximity, that is nearness, and limited social diversity. As they don't have differences much in the village, they are close to themselves. It means the community people are close to each other. Rural communities often uphold traditional customs and practice. Not only this, their belief or the action that have passed down through generation, they will just maintain it and just uh, practice it also. Okay, so this is seen in the rural context. Now in the urban area also we have seen the community. Urban communities have a bigger population. Since so many population are rising here in the urban area, so we will see a community, but the community have a bigger population. So many families are there. People of urban communities have diverse social background. Diverse means variety of social backgrounds are there because different people are coming and living here, so they have a different background. They have a mix of culture and lifestyles. Okay, these people have different socio-economic level as a wide range of income is present. Since here in urban area, what happened, the person work and experience is different, so that's why they have a wide range of income and income is present here. Okay, so this is the community about the urban area. Now community of interest, practice and places. Few families, few peoples also combine if they have a similar interest, if they have a similar practice, or if they are living in a similar place. So a community of interest bring together people who share a common passions or hobby. They connect and explore their interests. Example, community for video games and community to save nature. So here also we have seen, since the people they have a common interest like just playing video games or to save nature, they will come together and form one community. Okay, that is a community of interest since they are sharing a common interest. Secondly, community of practice. Here the people are uniting who share a common profession. For example, craft, then the rangoli making, workshop for the solution of challenges like the public speaking, business, etc. Okay. So here practices the people, they are of same profession like the craft, rangoli or the teachers. They will combine together to for the just do the practices or to just come out from the overcome the challenges. Now, a community of place shared defined geography, it offered a support system to and a platform for collective action on any issue. So here community people are, what did they do? They have a side like this more sport community, the religious community or the volunteer community. So for the just defined geography, they will support each other and do a collective action on any issues. Okay. However, here a new type of communities have also emerged in the last 30 or 40 years, like the resident welfare association in urban area. So this type of society, this type of community has also came forward. They have their own rules and regulation. Now resident welfare association, resident means a person who lives somewhere permanently or on a long term basis. So this has been recently emerged as a new community. Here they have a set rules and regulation. Further, this resident welfare association depend on trading community for supplies and also on municipal workers to handle waste. So these welfare association are combining or interconnecting with the trading community for the supplies, whatever they need in the society, and for the municipal workers to handle waste. So communities are ultimately interdependent, and it also implies that people do their best to support each other. So here we came to know that community is very much important because they provide a sense of belongingness, support and social connection, and moreover they are interdependent. Finally, family and community are interconnected. Family is considered as the fundamental unit of community. A strong family contributes to a thriving community and vice versa. It means family and community are both are interconnected and they are an important part of the society. So just now we have covered the topic family and community, what were the role and responsibility of the family, then the types of community, and we concluded our topic. So let us meet with the next video in the next topic.